Yes, we heard with Babyface Pepino. He's got a baby face. I don't know if that's ironical or what. Excuse me. Uh-oh. I almost said your favorite president just burped. I just mixed up Bush and Trump.
That's creepy.
That's funny because you do Bush so much that it's sometimes it can be tough. I love it, Jason, as the Hodgetwins laughing. Oh, that's a comment from Instagram. I got my notifications on. That's incredible. Got 1 like already. Waiting for the people. We're waiting for the people to come into the studio.
Come in.
Pepino, there we go. 2 people. What up, 2 people? Woo! You missed my George W. Bush impression. I opened the show with my Bush.
As I call him, Baby Bush.
And I'm not talking about that thing on Pepino's face. I'm talking about my last name, Salta Paul. How you doing, Salta Paul? It's George W. Bush. You're the first commenter. First commentator, commentification. America. You know, I had a brother, I call him Jebediah, Jeb for short. And, the current president of the United States of America, Donald Trump, he used to call him low energy. Something about low energy. Jeb was put on suicide watch.
Jebediah.
Jebediah had to recover. America, Salta Paul. That's incredible. We're recording this episode from Texas. Hi from North Carolina. That's a great state. You look at north, it originates from up, right? Everybody knows north is up.
Up. Like that cartoon.
That's incredible. My guys, y'all are effing hilarious. Thank you, Mickey B. That means a lot. It means a lot. Pepino, I made sure Pepino was less intoxicated. This episode. You got to get on Alex Stein's show. We're going to get on Alex Stein.
Enjoy this. Who's Alex Stein?
He's
Sounds like a relative of mine.
Very talented comedian. That's a great guy. All right, I'm done with Bush. How we doing, folks? It's easy to get trapped in an impersonation. It's easy to get trapped in an impersonation. What are you going to freaking do? That's Tony Soprano. All right, you want to talk? What's up? Are you being shy? And Steve, pop in there. Pop in, Steve. Hello, Steve. We love Steve. He's the low-key brains behind the operation. I know he seems dim-witted,
and he is.
He has a stroke of genius. He might have a little bit of the tism.
Every 50 stupid things he says,
he
comes up with one beautiful thing.
Exactly. Cipriani's Cipro. Hello, Mr. President. Hello, Cipro.
I almost wrote that, Cipriani.
How are you? I did the Greg Kelly show earlier. You know, Greg interviewed me very strongly on Tuesday in the Oval Office, and he interviewed Jason Scoop today at WABC Studios right there in New York City, right? Barron lives in Trump Tower right now. He's gone to school. He's doing his thing. I wish we could talk about that, but there's certain things in life are secrets. I can't betray trust. Anyways. I might know certain people. I can't talk about it. I was sworn to secrecy.
We all know certain people.
I have to keep. I got to keep secrets. But yeah, I did the Greg Kelly show today. Trump's eyes look toasted. No, I'm not toasted. I'm just tired. Sorry, I took a Benadryl last night to fall asleep. You and Edgar the puppet should go troll a pro. Oh, is Edgar the puppet going out there trolling puppets? Yeah.
Who's Edgar the puppet?
I don't know. After we were viciously assaulted at a protest, now I'm like a little. Look who it is. It's the amazing Jason. Thank you, John Doe. I like that emoji. What is that? Is that a lion? That's an interesting emoji.
I still get PTSD walking by Washington Square Park.
Yeah, no,
I
do too. No, we were viciously assaulted by a bunch of crazy purple-haired feminist lesbian Nazis. So now
there goes my sexual fantasies to the side.
Yeah, no, they came at us, and also they didn't get arrested. It's funny. The cops were there. The cops escorted us out.
They were on our side.
I had no problem if you were toasted. You probably did. Did not inhale. How you doing, neighbor Bob? Let me tell you something, neighbor Bob. I just want to say that you are the man, and whether we're toasted or not toasted. Oh my God, Trump is leaking in again. I wanted to be like, whether we're toasted. It's funny because it's a different brain. I have my brain, and then I have impression brain. So when I'm doing Trump brain is in my brain, and I'm so used to doing him that when I'm doing Clinton, you need to have Clinton brain. And when you have Clinton brain, you're thinking about one thing.
Pussy.
Titties. I'm thinking about beautiful breasts. I'm thinking about chubby Jewish interns. I'm thinking about a girl who had a bat mitzvah. A bat mitzvah. And she's a little chunky. She might like potato chips. She might like whether it's pretzels or any type of carbohydrate. Maybe a Big Mac with extra cheese. You could supersize that. Let me tell you something. Monica was a supersize. The villain from Cat in the Hat is coming. The villain from Cat in the Hat is coming for Jason Scoop. You know Baldwin played the villain in Cat in the Hat.
Wait, really?
Yeah. No, everybody.
I didn't
No,
know.
there were a bunch of comments on that, and I watched some clips on YouTube. I'd never seen the Cat in the Hat movie. I saw the exhibit at Universal Studios, which I've been to. Much love from Seattle. Yo, shout out to Seattle. We're going to be on tour soon.
How's the rain there?
Pepino's hosting the show. I'm headlining, and Steve doesn't even do stand-up. Steve, get in there. Get in there, Steve. Steve is good. We're gonna teach Steve how to do stand-up. I don't think Alec likes you live.
Feature.
What's
I
that?
can't host.
Oh, then be the feature.
I'll
Come
be
here.
the
You do whatever
feature.
you want, dude. You're the prince. You're
But
Baron.
that is a good-
You are Baron.
That is. I'm
You
not
are the
Baron.
prince.
Baron's Baron. This is the king. I'm the.
No, there's no king. I don't believe
No
in. I
king.
believe in democracy. We
Okay.
don't have kings here. No, I'm not. I'm the president. I'm the president.
He's
right?
the president. I'm the vice president.
Pepino is the vice
This is
president.
our Secretary of State.
I wouldn't go that
put
far.
funny
He
in
is
there. I could've
he's the
said-
secretary.
The secretary.
Drop the of state part. Secretary. That's okay. No,
Oh.
we
Oh,
have
is
great
that-
respect for Steve. Alec is a supervillain from Legion of Doom. Kim Week. Hi, Kim. Hi. I love you, Kim. Look at that rock and roll, baby. Woo! Ryan Shelter. Hi from Ontario. Shout out to Canada.
Canada.
You need to come up to Toronto. Yeah, we gotta perform all over.
They have
you
a great
you ever
comedy,
see
show there.
Phil Hartman's impersonation of Bill Clinton from McDonald's? Oh my gosh, that was one of the first SNL skits I ever remember seeing in my life when they used to play on Comedy Central.
Yeah.
And then they stopped playing them on Comedy Central and they put them on the E! Channel. Thank you, Jackass Whiskey and Pinto Beans for $10. Your Trump impersonations are very good. Thank you so much. God bless you. We love you. Jack from Pinto. Wait, I want to make sure I got your name right. Jackass Whiskey and Pinto Beans. I like that name.
That sounds familiar.
Speaking of beans, me and Pepino are going to L.A. I just thought of
Wow.
Mexican people when I read beans. Is that racist? I'm not racist. I love everybody.
You're kind of brown. I'm kind of brown.
Yeah. My mother's from Trinidad. Come on.
And
Come on.
mom's from Trinidad.
You know
My
what the thing
mom's
is?
from Iran.
I'm ethnically ambiguous. I could pass for anything, which is a great position to be in. It really is.
Yes.
But me and Pepino, text Pat, very racist. Speaking of racist, well, I'll get to the Hodge twins. Those guys were making jokes. I didn't want to. I was uncomfortable to co-sign the jokes. I thought they were all funny, but they were like, I'll get to that. We'll get to the Hodge twins. I did the Hodge twins. I posted on YouTube and all the platforms a clip with the Hodge twins. But I did their podcast, so I sat there with them for the full hour. Actually, way over an hour. I did about an hour as Trump, and then I did another 30 minutes as Jason. And it's funny. We what's the word? We did a transition.
Transition.
They're like, okay,
don't
man.
wanna butcher
They're
that
like,
word.
damn. You're spinning the okay. Let's bring in Jason, right? I can't even. I got to work on my Hodge twins impression. You ever see the Hodge? Steve, you watch the Hodge twins?
I've never.
They're like,
Me
damn.
neither.
No, they're super cool. But they're like, let's switch to Jason. And then I had to I was like almost, when are we getting Howard Stern? We're getting Stern soon. But I'm a gut instinct guy. Gut instinct. Shout out Jesus is King sweater. I'm a gut instinct guy. I don't care if Howard Stern lives down the block, which he does. I'm on this side. I don't want to give away my location. We mentioned last week there are stalkers. There are people who send me
stalkers.
very weird messages and thousands of dollars in
By
cash.
the way, did you notice that
Women
guy
from Austin,
did
Texas.
your video?
Wait,
Remember you did
saw
that?
you on Benny. I hope you got a nice Benny bump. Oh, I got a big Benny bump. 10,000 followers from Benny Johnson. Shout out to that man. He is one of my favorite people on earth. But back to what I was saying. Wait, where was I? I got a little thrown off. Oh, yeah.
I forgot.
The Hodge twins.
The Hodge twins.
Yeah, so I went out there and we did. Wow, I'm having deja vu. I feel like I saw this moment in a dream
I
5
can
years
believe that.
ago.
I feel it.
That's very uncomfortable. That's weird.
feel it.
Does anybody in the audience ever get deja vu? I literally saw this moment in a dream many years ago. That's very freaky.
I think in the dream I left and these two were having sex. I'm just joking.
Oh God.
But if I can't
Yeah.
sex,
No, we can make jokes. We can
Damn.
make jokes. Our audience can take it. That's yeah. Ew! No, I went out, I did the Hodgetwins. Wait, where was I? I completely lost my train of thought because I was so into the story. Where was I?
Hodgetwins.
Yeah, wait, guys, audience, where the hell was I? I was talking about the Hodgetwins. Would you troll Jack Black as Trump? Oh, yeah, Howard Stern. Okay, that's where I was.
Stern.
Would I troll Jack Black? I don't think Jack Black is a huge Trump hater. I only want to troll the gigantic Trump haters. George Clooney.
Kimmel.
So, yeah, we're going to L.A. Yeah, I'll get Stern, but Kimmel is... Also, Stern is not as relevant as he once was. He used to be the man 20, 30 years ago. Now he's like, he's not. He's at the bottom of the barrel. What's the scoop, Jason? The scoop is me and Pepito are going to Crooked, California. I just bought some very expensive tickets. You're welcome. To California.
Welcome,
your Bill Burr is top notch.
Me.
Yes, yes. No, you're the man, dude. That's why. Now, why do you think I'm bringing you?
Yeah.
I think I'm a smart businessman.
You are.
I've done well for myself.
You're definitely.
You can't bet your facts and freaking figures,
Right.
but he's doing pretty good.
But okay, are you rushing me? All right, have another one, Pepito. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
No,
listen,
that is true.
listen. Hi,
I'm not
Pepe.
upset with
Paul Costa. You got a fan here.
I was gonna say Bill Maher.
Are
He
you going
tried
to
give
Mar-a-Lago?
up.
I was at Mar-a-Lago about 3 weeks ago. I didn't get the Donald. He was having dinner with Elon Musk. I took a picture, though.
He took a lot of great pictures.
Yes, I was invited there by a close friend and associate of the Donald. Pepe is sober today. Yes, he's doing better. He's doing.
Yes.
I made sure I had to work
I
on
didn't
this.
want
all.
to get too fucked
Jason
up.
is a tremendous guy from the great state of New York. Yo, Scoops. What up, Mark?
Yo.
Yeah, I had to make sure that the message retracted. Oh, wow. Somebody outside the ring with Ryan retracted his message. I'm very curious what he said. Cat Williams, Leprechaun.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with Pepino. I am Cat Williams, and I am exposing Hollywood. You look at the damn Matrix and the Illuminati. Andrew Tate.
That was beautiful.
Andrew Tate just did the Hodgetwins. I was watching his app. What do you guys think of Andrew Tate? Hey, Jason, me and my family are big fans of your content. We love your Trump impression. Thank you so much, Outside with Ryan. Thank you. God bless you. Guerrero, Electro Man, LMAO. Yeah, I could do, yeah. Well, so we're going to Hollywood. Okay, we're all over the place. Wow, I need to get focused.
Yeah, we all over.
I feel like I was more focused last week.
I kind of fucked you up. That was my bad.
No, you
That's
didn't.
my
You
bad.
didn't mess me up.
No,
I
fucked you up.
You know what's funny is last week. Can I do Bill? Nah, it's like Bill Burr. All right, I used to be funny. All right, and then I married this, ugly woman who happens to be, she happens to be African American. Not that that
She's
means
not
that.
ugly.
No, I
She's
don't
beautiful.
think she's that
I was about
cute.
to say, what
I don't
are
think
you
she. I'm into the.
Whatever. The only reason
I have certainly been with a couple ladies who happen to be of the African American persuasion, so I'm very attracted to I'm attracted to all beautiful women. Except a lot of guys have a thing for Asians. That's not really my thing. So I like Blasians. Thank you for the $5, Jackass, whiskey, and pinto beans. I am a conservative and voted for Trump at least 3 times. Me too. Hashtag me too as well. We need right-of-center comedians to skewer the left. Oh, yeah, we're destroying everybody. Yeah, I don't know.
The left is done. They're over it.
When you went up
At
to
least
Baldwin
for
was
20
awesome.
years.
Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, no, the left is the Democrats
done
are completely, they've self-destruct because they became too into identity politics.
Yes.
They claim to be, they support everybody, all the colors, all the religions,
No,
all the
they
races.
support
But they
their own
really,
money.
Yeah, well, they support, no. That's the ones that on the top. But the ones
Okay.
below, they like, it's a snake that eats its own tail, or a dog
Yes,
that eats
that
it.
is
I guess
true.
a snake is
I
a
know
better
the
reference.
term, yes.
And they were just like, no. And what happens is when you separate everybody in groups, the black women are the most important. No, gay black lesbians who are transgender and retarded midgets are higher than that. They all start to divide each other. Meanwhile, the Republicans became more like open and inclusive. They were just like, no, as long as you just agree with us, you're cool for the most part. Obviously, there are some Republicans out there. They're racist. They're this. They're that. They're that. They're that. But that's life. That's life.
Republicans are racist. Republicans are this. Republicans are that.
All of them? Not all of them.
Let me finish my
All right,
fucking...
finish. You just
I
spit in my
spit
eye.
on you. My
I
bad.
told you not to curse, but keep going.
Did I curse?
You said you used the F word, but keep going.
Okay. But Republicans are about low taxes.
Yeah.
But they always been about low tax. By the way, Abraham Lincoln, Republican.
Yeah. Also, there are certain Republicans that are racist. There are a lot of. I think there are more racist Democrats than racist Republicans because Democrats hate like white people.
Oh yes. Well, my point was, is Republicans, no matter what deal they take, they're all about low taxes. Low taxes means you get more money.
Shout out to Perth. Yeah, and who doesn't want more money?
Yes. So
No,
they
the
might
thing
be
I-
assholes.
the-
They're both assholes.
No, the thing about the
Democrats and
the thing about
they're both assholes.
yeah, the thing about the Democrats these days is they're fighting against their own rights.
They're fighting
It's
against
like,
their own rights,
I
and
saw-
they have no. What's the word I'm looking for? There's nothing they're consistent with.
No tax on tips. Yeah, there's nothing they're consistent with. I walked past
Republicans are always consistent about, like I said, low tax.
I walked past a protest before we were viciously attacked by the Democrats, the party of peace and
Those
love.
were Democrats.
Yeah,
Those were
the lesbians. They
No,
were all
I can't
lesbians.
even
Just a bunch of
finish.
lesbians and aging hippies from the 60s.
That's right.
They had a sign. This is when Trump did the executive order to get rid of congestion pricing here in New York. And this person was like, had a shirt that said congestion pricing works. And I'm like, how are you fighting for your own oppression? Pepino, have you done a Pepino imitation before?
No dare. I hate when people do my voice.
Uh-oh.
So
Yeah,
no.
we don't want to
No.
piss off the pep man.
Because nobody could do it good.
Yeah, exactly. Somebody just said allowing men to play in women's sports is ridiculous.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah,
I agree with that one.
That is ridiculous.
exactly. And shout out to, anybody giving the super chats, any suggestions. If you want to give a super chat, we'll take any suggestion. We'll talk about anything. We'll do any impression. But yeah, we're going to LA next week.
We're going to LA.
We're gonna
There's that famous song.
yeah, we don't know where we're staying. I have fans who have big mansions, but I don't know. My fan with a big mansion got married, so now that he has a wife, when women come into a situation,
that's not a
that
good
sort
thing.
of complicates things. So
I got a few friends out there.
Do the Sleepy Joe impression. Hey, I got hairy legs.
Ow.
Turn blonde in the summer. Whoa! Come on, man.
Whoever your neighbor is
Hey.
downstairs.
Babyface Pino. You know the thing?
Babyface.
I'm
Is that Jilly?
I'm the crackhead.
Got my
I'm
wife,
the,
Jill.
I'm the crackhead
Come
son.
here, Jill.
I'm the crackhead
Oh, it's
son.
Hunter. Come on, man. Smartest guy I
Anybody
know.
got some crack?
Hey, crack. Look at that. Hey, Biden, he always looked like he was, Biden always looked like, he was always lost. But he always like, God bless him. Look, and I'm not kidding. I'll take you out behind the schoolyard. Get you pregnant. It's like, what? What
That
does
was
he
our
ever say?
that was our third video. That was one of our first videos.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when you played Biden, I played Hunter? I said, "Get away from me, you old."
Thank you for the $5. Can I do a
You
Don
remember
Rickles?
that? That was
You know,
the
I
same
bet
month.
you.
Back when I worked
That
at
was a
St.
good
Mark's.
Thank you, Kim. Can you do a Don Rickles?
I don't do voices.
That's okay.
I could barely
I
do
gotta
my
work
own
on.
voice.
Pepino could do a pimp impersonation. Oh yeah, he was born. He's a natural pimp. He's...
Well, I actually used to be a pimp. I don't want to talk about it.
Wait. We need to go into.
We need to talk about that.
Wait.
I used to be a pimp.
What about trolling Trevor Noah? I feel like Trevor Noah is kind of irrelevant. I want to go
irrelevant.
after the biggest names. Alec Baldwin is an A-list star. Whoopi Goldberg.
Well, he's
Say what you
already
want
trying
about
to
her.
kill you.
Yeah.
God
She's
knows
not
what
even
will
as
be.
big as Alec, but Jimmy Kimmel is big. He's big. Troll the hell out of
Well,
Jimmy
he's
Kimmel.
fake Brooklyn.
Jimmy
The
Kimmel.
Scoop,
Has
baby, you're awesome.
anybody
Thank
from
you, Rudy.
Brooklyn seen him?
Does anybody have a suggestion of maybe what to say to Jimmy Kimmel? Because I was thinking, oh, please do another video with Baldwin. Yeah, I want to go after Baldwin. I want to get a video with Baldwin's wife, Ilaria.
She's ready to
Hillary,
kill you.
aka Hillary. I love
ready to
comics.
kill you.
I love you, Kim.
Cucumber?
Kim Weeg. Weeg, is that German? Can you do an Obama being deported to Kenya? Now look, we're gonna need to do is be deported to Kenya because I was faked being born in Hawaii, and my wife is a man. Now, what we need to do, Linda Soleil, you're great. Thank you, Linda. We're going to need to do is go back to Kenya, and we're going to bring back hope and change. He always used to Kenya. Hey, what do you think of that?
That was beautiful.
Can you do an Obama?
I can't do
Do
anything.
Let's
the
see.
pause. Do the pause.
I could
Ready,
do.
go.
I could do
Do
Wonky
the pause.
Balboa. I'm
Do
not
the-
doing it.
Wow, that is amazing. Thank you, Furba66666. We is that a Satan worshiper? That's a lot
that
of
might
sixes,
be.
my friend. That's like at least 9 sixes.
That's like 10
That's
devils.
bad. No, I'm kidding. I love you, Furba. I hope you don't worship the devil, but if you do, we accept all people here. We're not God.
God, God loves
Yeah,
everybody.
God loves everybody. I am Catholic. Oh, me too. Hashtag Catholic as well here. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Speaking of Jesus is King. Hello, sir. Yeah, Rosie O'Donnell, 78 records. Yeah, I'm strongly considering flying to, she moved to Ireland. And I have a fan. Shout out to my fans. Because you know what? Speaking of God, it's like
Good alcohol
you
there.
put it out there and you find a way. I put out that I wanted to maybe go to Ireland to troll Rosie O'Donnell. And I have a fan a big fan of mine, who had a friend who bumped into Rosie on the street in Ireland, and she's living in an Airbnb right now while she looks for a home to purchase because she's very rich, because even though she hates America, the country that made her a gajillionaire. Anyways, she grew up in Long Island just like me. Anyways,
Facts.
grew up middle class, normal. Now she's a gajillion. I saw she just sold the house, 1.8 million in someplace by the Hudson Yards there, and yet she hates America. Like, how do you make that much money and hate America? Will Ferrell. Oh, Jasmine Crockett. Yeah, I want to get Jasmine Crockett.
Who's that?
Speaking of hot black girls, I'm like weirdly attracted to Jasmine Crockett, even though she's a psycho and a bad person and pretends to be ghetto, even though she was born rich. Jasmine Crockett is another Hilaria Baldwin. Fake. She's a fake character. She's like, oh my God, doing the snaps. There's videos of her from 5 years ago where she like practically has a British accent. She's like, well, I believe that what we need to do is, I believe that I went to Harvard University. And now she's like, So she pretends to be ghetto, which is really weird. Why would you pretend to be? Yeah, true, Jasmine is hot. Yeah, I have a weird crush on Jasmine Crockett. I'm not gonna lie.
Malibu Gangster.
I'm not gonna lie. I have like a weird attraction to Jasmine Crockett, and I feel like if I did troll her, she would be like, I don't know. I'd be like, I'm sorry I trolled you. You wanna go get a cup of coffee or something, Jasmine? Jimmy, believe me, we'll get you help. Seriously, you cry too much, Jimmy. No goo. Oh yeah, he does cry a lot. Ooh. Yeah, I gotta call out his crying. You must go after Faye. I did get a video with Hillary. Steve was there. He filmed me, but it was like she was too far away. I gotta get up close and personal with Hillary, which will be tough
That was
because
like 1 second.
she has secret.
1
Yeah,
second.
but she did give me that death stare. She gave me the.
She did.
Is she human? I don't believe they're human.
Well, no, we saw
you know
her.
my
Look, I'm a
politics.
people person. Shout out, how you doing, Paul Costa? I'm a people person. I know people. Hillary's extremely
He knows
evil.
people.
Grunge. What the? Assault the book. What? Wait, who said that? Jimmy is the one I'm just waiting for you to troll. Yeah, I want to get
Jimmy.
like the
Does
top.
anybody know him? Sorry for interrupting.
No,
Does
don't-
anybody remember him in Brooklyn? Do you remember him in
Oh yeah,
Brooklyn?
he
He's
claims
there.
to be
came
from.
from-
Brooklyn.
Apparently he's from Brooklyn, but nobody knows
Oh
him.
yeah, I want to bring up his.
Midwood.
Wait, I do want to bring up his friendship with Adam Carolla. With Kimmel, you could ask him why Adam Carolla hates him. No, they're still friends. That's the weird thing, is that Kimmel is super duper TDS, but Adam Carolla is like pro-Trump, definitely pro-Republican,
He is pro-Trump.
but they're still friends. Do Bill Clinton putting a hit on Trump at the rally? Oh my gosh.
That is a whole nother.
God, well,
Can I
yeah.
talk about Adam Carolla, by the way?
Bro, I will not stop promoting you until you are the known Donald Trump. Thank you. I mean, I'm known, but we're going to get more known. We're getting more known.
Can I talk about Adam Carolla?
Do it.
He put a lot of money into podcast. Where what's his name? That I can't say that. We were talking about the tall Jewish guy.
Where the hell is De Niro's son, Jamarcus? Jamarcus is coming back.
Who's Jamarcus?
He's the
One of the black
Todd
kids,
Mondesi that I
gotcha.
hired him to play.
Oh, Todd Modesty.
So what were you saying?
I was saying what was I saying?
Yeah, I got this
What?
De Niro from a distance. We need to get you on Gutfeld. Yes, it's going to happen. Don't worry. In good time.
Adam
And
Carolla.
George W. Bush was a good one.
Oh, Adam Carolla.
I think
started
America.
podcast.
Thank you.
America.
Thank you, 78 Records. That's a nice compliment. Somebody says Shane Gillis tore your biggest competition, but I think you're better. A lot of people are saying that, especially now as I get more and more known by the people. People are saying you're better than Shane. That's a big compliment. Shane got a lot of fans.
That is a big compliment.
That's incredible. What do you think of Ben Shapiro right now? He seems to be going downhill.
Oh, well, yeah, I think, Ben Shapiro is very nasally. Well, if you look at it, Ben Shapiro, and the only way anybody can do a Ben Shapiro impression if they just squeeze their nose. And I gotta tell you, I respect the Daily Wire, but
We love the Jews, right? We love the Jewish people, that I can tell you. LMAO, LOL, Jason's good. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you.
You guys are getting a good show right now.
Peppino would do a great Roman emperor or New Year baby. Thank you, Nightcall.
Thank you.
Yeah.
What's a new year, baby?
What's a New Year, baby?
I see you when I see Trump now. Oh, thank you, Mary Beth Bassett. That's very sweet of you. Peppino, I want to do a little deep dive on you. This is something I thought of before we started. I want to know, what is your backstory? What was your childhood like? You were born in New Jersey?
I was born in Amherst, Queens.
Okay.
I grew up in New Jersey.
Okay.
Hoboken.
And what was your childhood like?
Normal, I guess.
Now, you love alcohol. When was the first time you ever had alcohol?
Believe it or not, 19.
You were 19. Oh, wow. So you weren't one of those kids drinking in high school?
I wasn't one of those.
Okay. And because people are curious about you. They want to know more about you.
I understand that, yeah. Well, ask a question.
Does anyone have any questions for Peppino? Let's leave it up to the audience. My 30th birthday? My birthday 30th? Wait, was that when you had your first drink, Kim? Or I think he's tipsy. He's a little tipsy, but he's a lot better than last week.
Yeah, usually I'm super drunk. I'm trying to be behaviable.
That's right.
Especially,
I also told him I would pay him all the money that we get in the super chat. So please, if anybody wants to donate anything, this man needs the money to
if
buy
you guys
more.
donate enough, I'll go to a strip club. I'll post the strip club.
Maybe we should film it. There is a strip
Or
club.
should I be honest?
Are you and Peppino related? No, we are not related. We are not related. We're just friends. We met years ago at a bar called the Grizzly Pear. I immediately recognized his star quality. I said, that's a star. That is a genius.
That was, I don't know if you were for real or whatever, but that's a great question.
Yeah.
We're both kind of brownish. You're browner than me, but...
Peppino. Everybody spells your name a different way. Peppino.
Well, after
what's
Steve
better?
called me Pepito.
Salta Paul said, what's better? He called you, Steve will do it, called you Pepitos. He said, what's better, tequila or Dos Equis? What do you think is better?
Tequila? It depends on how fucked up you want to get. I remember those Dos Equis commercials?
What do you think makes a certain drink good? You're more of a beer drinker.
I'm more of a beer drinker. I like a nice buzz.
Vodka Cran.
What are you looking for? I'm a vodka cran rum and coke person, but it's a lot of sugar.
Thank you, Nightcall. I love you guys. Stay the same. Don't let fame get to your heads.
Is that a Mexican gangbanger
name? Nobody is letting fame get to our heads. If anything,
is that a Mexican gangbanger name?
Night Rider?
Nightcrawler.
Oh, Nightcrawler? No, I don't know. I know Nightcrawlers, so if you're going fishing, those are the worms.
If we go to the Mexican part of LA...
I have a question. I have a question for Peppino. When was he a pimp? Yeah, you need to get into that. When were you a pimp?
A long time ago. Don't worry about it.
No, we're worrying about it. If you want to have a public life, you got to be public. Well, what happened with the pimp?
I can't say. If I say, I'll get arrested.
So you were an actual pimp. So are you like Andrew Tate?
No, he's not a pimp. He's a Muslim.
No. But before that, would I troll J-Lo? Oh my God, yeah. Well, that would also just be cool just to be around J-Lo. She's a woman who is still extremely hot. Wait, need more information? We have plenty of time. Well, I don't want to make him uncomfortable, but can you be vague? Can you give us some sort of vague something?
I used to work for the mafia, and that's it.
You used to work for the mafia, the Italian mafia? Miss Laura, Peppino is the cutest.
Yeah,
Thank you, Miss Laura.
Thank you. I used to work for the mafia. I had to leave.
Why did you have to leave? Did they want to kill you? Also, thank you guys for the $30. God bless. Thank you. Once again, all money is going to Peppino. I promised him at least 100. We made 100 last week. We need at least 100 here, or else he's going to be very unhappy.
By the way, when I say I used to work for the mafia, it is true, but it's not what you guys think.
He used to work for the mafia.
It's not all high-end businesses. They have lower-end people they need to trust.
I used to love, there was a show called The Circus on Showtime that was covering the elections, and they asked Trump, this is during the first campaign, they asked Trump, they said, you invited Hillary Clinton to your wedding. And he goes, well, it was just business, right? I was in business. He goes, I was a tremendously successful business person. And he goes, there's an old saying, right? He goes, it's not personal, it's business. And
That's
then
the
Mark
Godfather.
Halperin was the host, and he goes, isn't that an old mafia saying? And he goes, well, happens to be true. Happens to be true.
That's the Godfather.
I love that. Also, I was at Mar-a-Lago 63. Wait, what was the question? Wait, 63. Hang on. Hey, Kim. I was actually at Mar-a-Lago. Somebody asked, when are you going to be at Mar-a-Lago? I was at Mar-a-Lago 3 weeks ago, and I heard there were actually some mob people there. That just goes to show Trump accepts everybody. If they got a big enough wallet to become a member at Mar-a-Lago.
That is correct.
We had mob people. We had all
Show
types
me.
of people. It's all about diversity. Donald J. Trump, right? We love everybody. As long
The
as they can
question
pay.
was made.
As long as they can
Would
pay,
you
believe me.
Kill Tony as Trump.
Hang on. Would you do Kill Tony as Trump? Absolutely. I mean, he has that other guy. Oh, well, no, he has Shane. And then he has... Thank you for the $10 Jackass Whiskey and Beans. I started seriously drinking when I was about 47. That's interesting. That's
lame.
47? Why even?
I know a
that
guy who
long?
was a former preacher who started drinking at 35, and now I think he has a real problem. My dad died, and I was shell-shocked from Iraq. Got me. I like J.W. Green, best value in Scotch, 15 years old and 43%. Wow. Okay. Well, I hope everybody should drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly.
Drink responsibly. But I'm sorry to hear that. Everybody has. I love you too, Kim. There's people nobody knows what people are going through. Like you said, you were a veteran. Your father passed away. We met a young lady. We were at the Yankee game, and
My family's veterans. I almost became a veteran.
yeah,
but
we
that's
were
another
at the
story.
we were at the Yankee game. We met a fan. He came up. This guy was a hardcore. He's seen me live. He was at my show at the Cutting Room, and he was a fan of me and Pepino. And we meet fans all over the place, which is awesome. But on the subway ride back to Manhattan, we met a young lady who actually had breast cancer. She was a young, attractive lady. She started chatting with us, and you never know what people are going through. She said she's a stylist, and she actually is a stylist for a lot of the Yankees team members.
Yes, she did.
And I said, so what's your name? I'm Jason, and we shook hands, and she said, my name's Sloan. And she said, my name's Sloan because her mother had cancer in the 80s, and she was treated at the Sloan Kettering Hospital right around the block here.
A famous cancer hospital in New York City.
It's like the best cancer hospital in the world. And then she said, I myself was just diagnosed with cancer, breast cancer. So, we were just trying to be there for her and, give her a little moral support. She clearly seemed a little lonely. She was by herself.
Obviously.
I had breast cancer. Well, Kim, I'm very thankful to God that you're okay. We do so well with the Pepino people. So true. But, so my point is you never know what people are going through. So, be easy on
Everybody's
people.
going through something.
It's a real judgmental
Funny
world,
is
right?
the best laughter. Yes.
Laughter is the funniest, the best laughter.
I said that wrong.
Laughter
You know
is
what
the
I
best medicine.
mean. Laughter is the best medicine.
Yeah. So once again, guys, please give a little super chat. It's all going to Pepino, every dime of it. I'm doing well enough. I'm trying to raise the whole team up.
Yes.
But I got Cameo and this that. But Pepino, he's a good guy. He's a good guy, and also he's the best. And he stayed sober all day for me. You're very welcome, Kim.
Yes.
Sober-ish, sober enough.
Sober
Mary Beth
enough.
Bassett, God bless you.
I'm not retarded.
Love you too, Mary Beth. I like that name, Mary Beth Bassett. That's a good name.
That's a great name.
You good, Steve? You good?
I'm good.
I know you took a little weed edible before. I don't know.
I took.
I've never been a fan of marijuana. Who is the guy on the left? That's our friend Steve. He's our cameraman. He kind of made this happen.
He made this happen.
Steve really believes in
Working
both of
on it.
us. And
If you have an extra money,
are
give it
you
to a
a
homeless
couple?
person.
Whoa. Dustin wants to know, are we a couple? Now you see how the body language
I
changed?
told
I'm like,
you.
oh,
Yes. No, I'm straight. I'm pretty sure he's straight.
Everybody-
I don't know about a Campo. No, he's definitely gay.
Steve is a raging homosexual.
Yeah.
Oh.
Nobody's
we're
a
all
couple.
Straight. This guy
We love-
slays
we
more
love the
pussy
gays,
than
right?
anybody.
The L,
Can I say that? Or it's already
G, B,
You can't.
T.
He slays more pussy than anybody.
Okay, all right. I do all right. I was more in my 20s. I'm in my 30s now.
Yes.
I've slowed down. I'm not motivated by that. I'm motivated by career.
Okay.
I'm
why
not
why
out
you
there
asking?
looking
Are you into Ocampo?
I don't know. Maybe that person was an alphabet, but I called them alphabet people.
Then I should have said that. Why are you asking?
We love you. We love you, Alec. Oh, we love I'm an ally. We call it ally, right?
Ally.
Such an ally to the letter people, the alphabet people, right? I got to give Dave Chappelle credit for that, coming up with the alphabet people.
Jeez.
Can Trump say that he's going to deport Bullwinkle and Amanda to... Wait,
Jesus.
to who? What?
Oh, that's the
What?
Canadian.
If you
that's
don't
the-
vote for me,
What is that
you
called?
ain't black. You don't vote for me, you ain't black, Night Call. Come on, man.
Well, that sounds
Hey!
like Biden.
He
Biden
just
Oh my
wanders
God.
off. He
with
just
the
wanders
Newton
off.
outfit.
I saw that guy went to Medjugorje and was cured of cancer.
see.
True story.
Okay.
Oh, wow, okay. The Pride Tribe. John Doe. Wait, where are you going? What's going on?
I'm gonna pee.
Oh, he has to pee.
Oh,
Pepino's a
my
big peer. He's a big urinator. He loves to
Yes.
pee. That I can tell you. They
That's
like the
looking at my
Obama.
ass.
There you go. Now look, we're doing a podcast with the people, and what we're gonna need to do is have a happy day. It's a good beer. Shout
I'm
out,
happy Dad.
Steve will do it. Steve will do it. You should get Bill Burr, Jason. Here's the thing with Bill Burr. I've had enough interactions with him in the past that were respectful that I wouldn't want to. He did a review of my impression of him for GQ magazine, and he's like, "Nah, this kid's a genius. All right, nah, he's great. All right, he's so talented." So he called me like very talented. So it's like I don't want to mess with. I feel weird messing with him. Like he personally, I'm a very loyal person. Thank you, Jason. You made my mom's night. Oh, God bless. Thanks, Outside with Ryan. Thanks so much. You are the best impersonator, man, I swear. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've been doing it since I was a little kid, since third grade. Bush was my first one. I'd watch Daryl Hammond on Saturday Night Live. Steve will do it. Yeah, I was just talking about Steve will do it. Ever see Joy Les Behar? Joy is that's a sick woman. She's not doing too good. She's once again, Trump is leaking in to my Bush impression. It's kind of like the show Severance, where there's the innie and the outie. So let's say I'm doing George Bush, and I'm an innie. But my outie is Donald Trump. And the innie and outie are leaking into each other. You got to have Bill Clinton. Oh, my God, what are we going to do? I got to tell you, Working Punch Productions and Cipro do Donald Trump reporting Bullwig to Epstein's Island. We're going to get, I've been there, Elon. Elon's kind of hard to figure out. What are we going to do? Monica, come here. Monica, keep going. They can't see you on this camera, Monica. Keep going, sweetie. Keep going. Oh, my God. Watch that blue dress. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we going to do? That Southern accent's so great. I faked it for too many years. I don't really talk like that. My wife did a fake accent too. John Johnson, thank you for that $20. Do you have a JFK? JFK. Make America great. I don't even know. I did a good for 3 seconds. I don't know enough about JFK. $61.99. We're getting closer to 100 for you. We got to get more than 100.
what do
We're
you
gonna
guys-
get a lot more. Thank you for another $10. Now we're up to 71. Thank
what
you,
do you guys
Jackass
think
Whiskey.
of RFK taking over
I
the
live
health?
frugally, yet sometimes make horrible decisions. A few months ago, I gave $7,000 to a woman. Okay, well,
That
we've all
sounds
made
horrible.
mistakes. Yeah, women are very they're the most potent drug, the female species that I met on Match. No pics or dirty talk. I just felt sorry for her. I feel stupid. Wow. Okay. Well, here's a little piece of advice. That was very kind of you. I hope you could have afforded to do that, because $7,000, no matter how much
That's a
money
lot
you
of
have, that's a
money.
lot of money.
Can I do it, RFK Jr.? It's my first attempt at RFK. Steve really likes it, but I can't judge Steve's reaction because he took a marijuana edible. And the thing about THC is that when it comes to an impression, it's not about... I go from the person's essence first, so I'm thinking about RFK's essence, and then the voice sort of just comes out.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's incredible. Wow. You were sounding like a Jerry Lewis telethon. No, when it comes to it, I just think about the person's essence, and I think
That
it's
was muscle
almost...
dystrophy.
my impressions are almost... It's almost like a spiritual thing. I think of the person's essence, like Eddie Murphy. Oh, Sherman! Oh, yeah! Hercules! Woo!
And then you got like Jonathan,
That scared me.
Rick James, man.
And it just comes out, so it's like, it's weird. Speaking of Jews, do Benjamin Netanyahu. Oh, he has a very... President Trump is a very blah, 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 blah. My thing is everybody picks a side with the Jews or the Arabs. I'm just America first. I don't care.
America first.
my thing
Stop
is-
killing children. I'll leave it at that.
My thing is I don't care.
Everybody.
My thing is I don't want to sound like a bad guy, but when it just comes to other countries, my brain just goes blank. I'm like, I'm an American. The Arabs,
American first.
the Jews, the Russians, the Ukrainians. I'm like, I don't like what. Like my mom was like, Jason on the phone today. Did you hear about the Thailand earthquake? And I'm like, Mom, what about cutting out wasteful spending in America? I don't, like, what? There's an earthquake in Thailand? Like, I'm just like, oh, okay. Like, you know what I mean? And then, of course, there's a million conspiracy theories about that building. Did you see that building that collapsed? Did you guys see the building? Every comment is, they're like, I'm a Thailand truther. You remember 9/11 truthers? Everybody's like, I heard bombs before the building collapsed. And I'm like, guys, why though? There was nobody in the building. And
No,
I get
do believe that, but
insurance
that's another
things
story.
that what you do believe what? That what was it an inside job? What
Yes.
the Thailand?
I
Thailand.
do.
We're talking Thailand, not 9/11.
No, 9/11. I don't know about Thailand.
Okay, why was 9/11 an inside job?
You want to help me out here?
Somebody
would-
goes, what the hell is a Thailand truther? No, all these people, a building collapses today in Thailand. There was an earthquake, and they already think, I knew it because I'm smart. Everybody, I said, I
He
bet you
is
there's going to
smart.
be 1,000 comments saying this was an inside job. But it's like, why? Why?
Why would they
And
do
how
that
did
in
they know
Thailand?
it wasn't? Thank you, Paul. And also, how did they know there was going to be an earthquake? How did they know there was going to be? We should do more current topics, current event
I like
topics
that.
instead of just talking because there's a lot of comments now.
I
Yeah,
like that.
folks. If you want us to comment on any current event, give a super chat donation, even if it's 1 penny. It all goes to him. It all goes to him. Oh, this stream is sponsored by the booze. It's funny. I drank more last
That's
week,
not
but
good.
I guess I seemed like I had it more together. I don't know.
Is that?
But yeah, I don't know.
God.
There's just yeah, do it, guys. What do you guys what do you guys think?
What do you guys think? What do you
Can
want
you guys do Andy Kaufman's Latka Gravas? I don't even know what that means.
You know Andy Kaufman from Taxi?
Yeah, no, I know Andy Kaufman. Yeah,
He was the one who
Bush and his oil
who
fixation.
fought that lesbian.
Dude, Joe.
Who?
Crooked Joe Biden. Look, hey, get my wig. Hang on, let me get my wig.
Give him a minute.
Getting the wig.
I don't need a minute.
There
10
it is.
seconds.
It's the.
Hey! Hang on. It's my Biden wig. Look! Look, folks! Hey! Hey!
Doesn't he look beautiful?
Look, remember the debate? He kept looking over. You do Trump for a second. Just say something, Trump. You don't need to do the accent. We're gonna do the debate. He kept looking over at Trump like,
Me do Trump.
yeah, just say we're gonna make America great again.
We're gonna make America great again. You're fired.
You're fired.
That's all.
Hey!
No.
Huh? How's that look at the debate? Nothing.
You're fired.
That's thing. Keep going.
Did you shit yourself?
Yeah, you know that you're.
Biden shit himself.
I take you out behind the schoolyard. That's okay. Think about a flagpole.
How old are you?
Yeah, $4.99. There's a horrible guy. Every side trying. Look, you know the thing. Look at that's who's gonna be. My son smokes a little crack from time to time. Look, let everybody smoke. It's just like going to pizza, going to playing on a record player.
Crack cocaine is hell of a drug.
Smoke some crack. There's one thing. One thing about Biden, he always excuse me, I'm trying not to curse. He always said his son died in Iraq and he didn't. He'd always be like, my son died in Iraq. And you know all his advisors were like,
He
stop
meant to
saying
say-
your son died in Iraq. It didn't happen. So then he'd come out and be like, oh, God, I promise I'm not going to say. My son died in Vietnam.
He meant
You
to
know
say,
the thing. Oh,
he
come
meant
on,
to,
man.
We should.
I got hairy legs.
he meant to say my son did a rock.
I got hairy
He meant to
legs.
say my son did a
Little
rock.
black kids. We
A
call
rock
them
of crack
roaches.
cocaine.
Little children of color. Come here, kid. Come here. I love the black guy. Sniff them. Oh. oh, this one doesn't smell too good, but look, that's what it's all about. I don't know why.
That's painful.
Did you see him come out? He's like, he's like on life support. He's like, beep, beep. He's like, I could have beat Donald Trump.
Supporter Biden.
I could have beat Trump.
Supporter Biden.
He's literally got the squiggles in the hospital now. Beep,
Yes.
beep. Kamala's over there chugging fucking shots. I could have beat Orange Hitler. Orange, you don't vote for me. You ain't black. Look, hey. I trusted Camel Toe, first African American vice president of the United States, even though she's not black.
We all love a camel.
Nah,
toe.
black, she's Indian. Hey, somebody told me she was African American. That's one thing. Okay. Oh, thanks. Now we're up to $76 now. Bush. Here's how each president in my lifetime said African American. Bill Clinton. He was the smoothest. He was like African American. It's a wonderful thing.
He'd like that Doc Jerry.
I have an illegitimate child with a girl named Letitia, Shanquisha.
LaQuanda.
I believe in equality.
Quaqua.
Excuse me. I believe in equality, especially if that equality has a nice little booty and a nice little chest. And she comes up to me and says, Mr. President, you sexy. And I was like, wow, that was cool. I have an illegitimate half-black child named Tyrone. And then you had George W. Bush. He said, African American.
African American.
America, we gotta raise the median household income for the African Americans. Then you had Trump. Wait, no, I'm sorry. I'm skipping one. I'm skipping the actual black president. Thank you for another 10. Joe Biden's son was a lawyer who happened to have been in Iraq. Bo was a JAG officer. He was not in combat. Oh, so okay. All right, maybe we were wrong. Maybe he did that. But I gotta look into that more.
So that's not the crackhead.
Yeah. But Obama,
Okay.
he was the only one. Well, he technically, on paper, was black. But we all know who the real black president who got shot at 34,000 indictments. I like gold. I've got baby mamas. I'm loud. I like to brag. That's the real black president. And then, so African American. Then you had African American. Then you had African American. Wait, I skipped Biden. I went. It's easy to lose track because 45, 47. 47 African American. Then you have African American. Oh, wait, yeah, okay, because we're going backwards. Now, again, 45 African American. That's when he closes the gap. Then you got African American. Then you have African American. Yes, we're going to hunt down the evildoers, right? The African American. Then you have African American. Come here, Letitia. Come here. You and me.
When you're ready, I need to ask a question.
You and me are going to run into that broom closet. We're just going to fool around a little bit. We're going to have a good time. I like them juicy lips. I like them them black lips. Because I got to tell you, Monica, Hillary, nobody's got lips like that. They can't do the things you can do.
Amen to that.
They cannot do the things that you can do. I like that. That feels good, Letitia, LaQuisha. Your brother.
Isn't your name Letitia?
Hang on, your father.
Your mother, the Holy Spirit.
Your father, Lavelle, might not like us together. He might have some prejudices because of what happened 300 years ago with slavery. But look, I'm not prejudiced. I don't care what color you are. You look good.
As long as you pay taxes.
You look good. Yeah, why is there no picture of Michelle Obama? I can't do an impression of her. I just feel like the evil people all hang out together. Like Hillary.
Put a Kelvin dildo on you. That would be a picture of her.
It's going weird, but it's probably not beyond Bill Clinton. Yeah, no.
Put a Kelvin dildo
No, that's
on
actually a real rumor. There was a rumor that Bill Clinton had an illegitimate half-black kid from back in the day.
Well,
can you do Alec Baldwin?
The darker the berry.
Snap your fucking neck! That's Alec Baldwin.
Did he really touch it?
How many drinks in are you guys? These guys are drinking more than me. I'm
5.
a choir
still
boy.
coherent.
I'm a
Like
choir.
five.
I'm a choir boy here doing the choir. Do you guys want to see us do episodes like out in the wild? Because I think when we're in LA, we should go live. Me and Pepino.
I'll
Just
keep your sexual fantasy.
Sober as
What do you mean out in the wild?
you should you should go on the Gutfeld show. MSN will kill it. Oh yeah. No, we're gonna.
What do you guys? What do you
George
want to see
Santos
me
is
do?
actually. You're so good and keep doing what you're doing. I think, and no fame coming for you. Glad to be subscribed. P.S. Benny Johnson introduced me to your jeans. Thank you so much. Can you do Trump roasting Michelle's podcast flop? Oh, that was such a disaster, right? We're up another 10. We're up to $99.92, right?
Nice.
We're gonna go up to 200 today. I don't know how long we've been going.
Pepino needs to eat. I can't be eating alcohol.
You know they got that guy Matt Friend. People compare. They're like, "Oh, you're so much better than Matt Friend." Oh, what do you think of Matt Friend? Blah 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 blah. Matt Friend is Tom from Succession. If you've ever seen the show Succession, I was watching Succession clips again the other day, and I saw Tom, and he does an impression. Yeah, he's Tom. He's Tom. I'm Jason Scoop. That's all I gotta say. And that's not an ego thing. So the other guy was saying, you're gonna be so famous. Don't get too big of an ego. I'm never gonna get.
He doesn't.
I'm never gonna
well,
get.
if he does, I usually do now.
Do a norm. Yeah. Last week there.
That's beautiful.
I was doing a norm. Impression there. And the norm's all about the twinkle, the eye. And Pepino. It's like I don't want to offend the guy, but. you gotta tell you, okay, I'm gonna do an old Norm joke. Thank you for the $4.99. We're officially over $100 now.
Nice.
They got I'm a fan of porno, porno, it's my favorite type of movie, But I love porno, But I started watching these movies, these porno movies. It's they got these all male casts. They're calling them.
He loves those.
They're calling them gay pornos.
Pornos.
He goes, I've watched 1 million of them. They haven't made one good one. He goes, and I love porn, but for some reason, he's like, what I think is the problem there. It's all men having sex with one another. That's the problem.
That's the problem.
They gotta get a lady in the mix
That's
there.
the
They gotta
problem.
find a lady. Were you afraid Alec was going to shoot you? No, I was afraid he was going to punch me in the face. I wasn't afraid he was going to shoot me, but I was afraid that, I don't want to use the word afraid, because that just sounds like I'm a scaredy cat, which I'm not.
By the way, I'm doing a tour, and you could meet Alec in his house.
Oh, yeah. Pepino's doing tours in the East Village where he's offering people, it's $50, and he's giving. Trust me, this is the real deal, and this is coming from somebody.
You want to meet a celebrity?
I used to
you
be
can meet a celebrity.
Yeah, I used to be a tour guide in New York City, and I did well. He would do well too because he really does love this city. If there's one thing I can say about Pepino, he loves New York City. It's 1:28 here in
Big City family.
Joseph Kennedy. It's 1:28 here in England. I'm falling asleep. Good night, guys. Love you, Joseph. God bless. Thanks for staying up late with us. And if you ever come to New York City, take a Pepino tour.
Joseph.
Nope, leave Alec alone.
Tell the king I said hi.
Please,
Or the
you
queen.
really have to
Was
come
he
to the
dying?
Minnesota Capitol. They would go crazy. Minnesota needs you. P.S. Waltz. Oh, Tim Waltz. Oh my God, I would viciously go against. Oh, thank you for $20 more. Now we've made $124.
Nice.
Tim Walz is a disgusting piece of crap. He said he would kick Trump's ass. Are you kidding me? You weak, fat, gross, probably gay
Are you
loser.
talking about
Nothing
this guy?
against the gays. Ha 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 ha. I like this. Is good. You've been really good. This
I've
episode.
been good. You've been bad. That's how it is.
Steve,
I can't be
wait.
the
Have I
bad-
been bad?
I can't be the asshole.
Wait, define bad. What does that
You
mean?
just called Steve Walsh. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you. I'm not intoxicated. I'm trying to be. Last week,
Well, I can't be the asshole
last week
every
was the
time.
first episode. Last week was the first episode.
That is correct.
The people like Jason.
How drunk?
How drunk is Pepino on a scale of 1 to 10? Last week he was like an
4.
8. Now he's like a 4.
8.
Pepino always drunk. Yeah, I'm trying to fix him.
Do you want to see
I'm
me
trying to fix
sober?
him.
You're not gonna like me sober. I'm a.
No, he's great. You're great sober. You're so funny.
I don't like
we
being
love
sober.
Hit the like, you guys.
We
Oh
love
yeah,
it.
hit like, smash that like button, everybody. Smash that like button. I love you, dude. You are always hilarious. No, if you guys want to see me drunk, that's it's a whole nother story. That's something completely different.
Me easy, but.
How was your Yonkers show last year? Yonkers.
That was canceled.
Oh, the Yonkers show was canceled. I
know it
am
was canceled
59
because I knew a girl there.
and obese. I could kick. Yeah, I am 59 and obese woman. I could kick Tim's ass. Yeah, I mean that. I mean,
No argument.
you know what the thing is? Strength starts up here, and that guy is so weak up here. So even if you are you a full-time stand-up? Yeah, this is my full-time career. I do stand-up. I do
Jesse
Trump
Ventura.
videos. I do. What's that? Can I do Jesse Ventura? Let me tell you something. Wait, hang on. Wait, I got a whole bunch of voices in my head. You know, Jesse Ventura, he'd be like, Building 7, what happened to Build? I'm living in the bar with my 42 cats and dogs. And that's an okay Jesse Ventura. I was the governor of Minnesota before anybody could have been governor. That wasn't I'm responsible for Donald Trump, if you want to know the truth. Wait,
That is true.
I know what's da-da-da-da-da. Okay, that's a makeshift Jesse Ventura. I gotta work on my
What a
Jesse
character.
Ventura. Woo! Is anybody watching the show Severance? I'm addicted to Severance. Anybody? Singerman Circus, how you doing? Oh, we got people 60 now, 71 likes. Everybody, smash that like button. Apply that pressure if you're a fan of us. Also, please, once again, all money is going to Peppino. Last week I joked that it was going to his rehab. I don't know if he's going to rehab, but I'm trying to.
I'm definitely not going to
I'm
rehab.
trying to be a good mentor
You
for
gotta.
Peppino. I'm trying to be a good mentor
And I'm
for
10
him.
years older than him.
And,
well, 5 years older than him.
Yeah, you're not 20 years old. That would make you 55 or
I'm
53.
39.
That would
You're
make
what,
you
33?
53. I'm 33. That would
And
make you
this
53.
faggot is what, 40?
All right, okay. Now we know he's officially drunk because he's using the
Sorry,
F-A-G-G-O-T word.
I apologize. I
Okay.
said the F word.
Listen. I told
Which
you.
is a horrible
Weird
word.
thing.
Everybody thinks Jews are the most powerful people on earth. No, it's the alphabet people. That's why I got kicked
My
off.
apology.
That's why I got kicked off of TikTok. My first TikTok, I had 158,000
Well,
followers,
TikTok will
and
kick
I would
off
play.
anybody for any reason.
That's true.
What if you're both?
I would play Biden, and I would have Steve push
That's
me
like
around in a
college.
wheelchair while somebody else. Who was even filming? And I actually introed to Tom. I know Tom McDonald. I recorded the intro for one of his music videos. Steve would push me around in a wheelchair in 2021 near
That
the beginning of
sounds
Biden's
sexual.
term, and I'd be like, I'm LBQGT, particularly African American. Back then, my impression wasn't as good, but I just made fun of how he just uses like minority groups to get ahead. So he'd be like, particularly African American, LBQGT, and I'd like fall on the ground, and I got banned. And I realized it was because people thought I was making fun of gays. I wasn't making fun of gays. I was making fun of Biden.
No.
But the sensitivity mafia, they couldn't take it, and I lost 150. I worked so hard to get all those followers, but now I learned how to work around that. I learned how to avoid the tricks people fall in. Guys,
system.
can you believe me and this guy are gonna be in Hollywood next week? We're gonna be recording videos up in the Hollywood sign.
Hollywood, yes,
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
They were either dumb, deaf, or both. Yeah, well, that's most people. I hate to say it, but most people are just they don't. Most people don't even live in reality. They sort of gaslight themselves
The
into believing
Matrix.
whatever they're in the Matrix. They're going to work every day, and God bless, go to work every day. We go to work every day. I work my butt off. People think if you work in social media that you have it easy. No, this is one of the hardest jobs
Hard
ever.
work.
I
Amen
definitely
to that.
enjoy what I do. Sober Peppino up first. I don't want him on a body cam vid. Don't worry. Even if he has to sleep over here on the couch.
I'm not sober.
Did Hollywood survive the fires? Yes. See, somebody just asked, did Hollywood survive the fire? Yeah,
Yeah.
LA is big. Huge area of... Jason, you missed my super chat. Wait, what did you say? Engin's forehead taco. Wait, Engin's forehead taco. That's a very interesting name.
What?
Tell me what you said in your super chat. Engin's forehead taco. Oh, Engin's forehead taco. There it is. Wait. Dude, you are gold. Keep doing what you're doing. Never stop. When you get Kimmel, make him sweat. You're the man. Thank you so much, Engin's forehead taco.
Kimmel.
God bless you. God bless you. That's another thing. We're all about God here. We're all about God.
I think Kimmel's watching this live right now.
Is he? Your Alec Baldwin
no,
and
he's
Whoopi
not.
Goldberg
No, he's
encounters were
not. No, he's
epic.
not.
Thank you so much. God bless you. No, be easy on Steve. Come on, Steve is a good guy. Steve is a nice guy. Peppino, Asian, Black, Latinos, or white chicks. Jonathan, Peppino likes black girls more than any of those.
I like black Hispanic. I can get
Jason,
a white
you-
pussy if my life.
Okay, don't use the P word. Grab them by the you know what. Locker room talk. Locker room talk, right? You don't want to get in a fight with the
I like
big guy on
black
the
women.
left.
No, you don't want to get in a fight.
They
with
called
me.
you
I know
the
how to
big
fight.
guy.
The big guy.
No, I think they called you.
It's because the chair.
He's not that big.
I have like a chair.
Wait, he's not fat. He's just he's
I'm a little
big. He's
chubby.
big boned.
He's
I
just
can-
homosexual.
I can lose 20 pounds.
All right, when you start, please do the Cat Williams voice.
He's-
Chaos Addicts W00 wants me to do Cat Williams. Club Shay say Kevin Hart done sold his soul to the devil. Hollywood is all about the Illuminati and the Matrix, and Andrew Tate is mother effing innocent. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. We are here with Cat Williams,
Sleepy Joe Biden, and Bill Clinton, and George W. Bush, and Donald J. Trump. Unbelievable, right? And Bill Burr. All right, it's like I'm a sellout. All right.
and Whoopi Goldberg. I used to be funny 30 years ago when I was doing videos with Billy Crystal.
Oh, and Robin Williams. Oh, well, you know, the other day. Oh, boy. Oh, well, you know, I died and killed myself. Oh, the Illuminati did it. Oh, boy.
Who else? Eddie Murphy.
Oh, Rick. Charlie Murphy. Yeah.
That's a great.
Woo! Oh, I forget it's getting late.
that's loud.
Chuck Schumer.
Rest in peace.
Chuck Schumer. Oh my God! It's my bar mitzvah of my nephew's bar mitzvah. We're gonna. The Republicans hate taxes. Taxes, who doesn't love a good tax? You pay, and then you give, and we take, and we spend, and the thing, and
Oh my
Doge.
God.
You
What are
sound
we
like a
gonna
family
do with
guy.
Doge?
Peter Griffin.
That
Oh my
was
God. I don't
good.
do cartoons. Cartoons are easy. I don't
You
do
just
anything
did.
easy. Peppino is blinded by the light. Blinded by the light. He's got to pee again.
Boom.
Holy shizzle, some talent there. Thank you, Rudy. Thank you. Wow, people are coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Guys, smash that like button. Click like. Crying Jimmy Kimmel. Orange Hitler. Why is he so orange? Oh my God. I can't. Oh, Bernie Sanders. The top 1% of the top 1% of the people make more money than the bottom 99%. Health care!
Jesus Christ.
All right, that's my Bernie. Okay, I live in an apartment building in New York
Intense
City.
people.
Yeah, I'm about to get the cops called on us. This live should have 10K viewers. Thank you, I agree. Yeah, I'm going to clip this. This is good. I'm on a
Jesus
roll
Christ.
here.
You're on a roll.
We're on a roll. We call it on a roll, right? Unbelievable. Look at that crowd. Peppino is taking a piss in the bathroom. You can call it fetal alcohol syndrome. You can call it whatever you want. But look, he's going to win. He's a winner. Doesn't matter if you've got fetal alcohol. It doesn't matter if whatever. You know, in the 80s, they had crack babies, right? They had crack babies. I don't think Peppino. We're not gonna go there. I was gonna make a joke, but that's not appropriate. That's not appropriate. But look, I think he's a winner. I think despite whatever he might seem like he's got a drinking issue, I think he's good. I think he's good. He's with Jason Scoop. He's doing good. He's with the Hodgetwins. He's very viral with Baldwin in terms of Alec. They're going to Hollywood next week. They're going to get great videos. They're going to have a lot of content to talk about. We're going to record this they're going to record this. I'm
Don't
sorry.
ever say fetal alcohol syndrome.
Come here. I was kidding. Relax. Come here.
I don't appreciate that.
I was joking. Don't be sensitive. Never be emotional.
I'm never
Never
emotional.
48 laws of power.
But don't say fetal alcohol syndrome.
Have you ever done Joe Rogan? No, but I got to work on a Joe. I'm gonna start doing everybody. Have you seen the new Snow White movie? You know what's funny? I wanted to watch it with them to review it, but I even called my ex-girlfriend. I was like, "Hey, do you want to see the Snow White movie?" Just like ironically, just to go laugh at it. And
I
she's
heard
like,
she
"No,
bombed.
Scoop. What do you
That's a movie
what
or
do
play?
you do
Movie
to
or
take
play?
care of your throat besides sleeping well? What do you do to take care of your throat besides sleeping well?
He sucks cock. What kind of question is that?
Yeah, that is an interesting
That
question.
is
No,
the-
I
what
just
do you do for your
avoid
throat?
cigarettes. Avoid cigarettes or smoking anything. Against for
Yeah.
the taco zone. All right, guys,
I gonna get
we're gonna sign off in a few. Please give some super chats. It's all going to Peppino.
Yes.
He's earned it. Come sit down. Come sit down. He's earned it. Come on, talk to the people. Talk to the people.
How you doing, people? Yeah, but what he does with his throat is he goes, no, I'm not even gonna finish that. He's straight. The ladies love him.
All right, you take care of that. Maybe night. Yeah, guys, please give a super chat, even if it's 1 penny. Even if do not end. They don't want us to leave.
Yes.
4 more years. 4 more years.
4 more years.
Unbelievable. You guys, can you imagine how boring the world is going to be after Trump leaves office? I hope he becomes I hope
he's gonna die. According to The Simpsons, he's gonna die.
No, he's not. I hope he becomes a dictator and runs again because honestly, it's just gonna be so boring. Like I love JD Vance, but oh my god,
I'm an off fan.
Somebody goes no more content. Then I disagree with that for multiple reasons. I'm not even gonna get into that.
What kind of content?
No, they said no more content when Trump leaves, and I'm like, no, I disagree with that for multiple reasons.
See, I'm an off K fan. Who's an off K fan?
I think he's I think he's very talented, and I also
Dude, RFK is jacked.
I was married to the woman from
You ever see him like
Curb Your
working out?
Jacked, he better be. The last person was a
He do
lesbian.
like CrossFit and shit.
I'm married to Cheryl from Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Our favorite everything. Obviously, you are our favorite everything.
Oh my goodness.
Food, I believe
Our
Okay,
favorite
surprise,
everything.
motherfucker.
Wendy's is my favorite, and Burger King has flame broil is not as good as what they do with the potatoes at
true.
Wendy's, and also
how you doing?
In-N-Out Burger is fresh, and Pepino is Pepino baby face.
Baby
Pepino
face.
is gonna have In-N-Out Burger for the first time next
I never
week.
had it in an
Because it's only on the West Coast, and he's never been to Los Angeles.
Yes.
And Pepino is gonna trace the animal style. They have a
Am I?
secret. They have a
Am I?
secret menu.
Maybe.
And animal style is the best. They
Animal
are
style.
funny as hell. Thank
That's
you,
what she said.
Jennifer Aris.
Animal
Jason,
style.
Jason's throat is gonna be hurting. Yeah,
He's
you're
gonna
right. You're
be-
right. See, but I'm
That's
doing
it.
that for you. I'm sacrificing my own voice
See?
for you. Woo!
Oh
boy.
my god, you fucking crazy. You fucking son of a...
Can we get a super chat just for that RFK impression that I destroyed my voice? Pepino is
my God.
3 sheets. 3 sheets to the win. That's one of his
I am
favorite
not.
bars here in New
Haven't
York.
you seen me drunk? I'm usually drunk.
There's a bar in New York called 3 Sheets. Thank you
There
for
is a
adding
bar.
laughter to my day, Jason. You are extremely talented and bring joy to so many people. Thank you. God bless you. We love you. We love
I go
you.
to 3 Sheets. Hit me up when you're there.
Yeah, guys, do AOC. Now we're gonna get her, guys.
AOC, oh my
Please,
god.
if any last couple super chats, and also wait, I that was reverse psychology. I said give super chats and then we'd leave. I think people want us to stay. Give super chats if you want us to go another hour. There we go, or 2
Whoa,
hours, or
whoa.
10 hours. We'll go all night. We'll go all night, and he'll keep drinking. He'll be passed out.
I'll tell you the best everything.
Yeah.
He'll tell you the best. Blah blah blah.
$5. Thank you. We love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
There we go. God bless you.
Appreciate it. Thank
I'm
you.
broke as shit. It's okay. This economy is rough. Sleepy, crooked Joe Biden destroyed our economy.
He did.
Be safe, LOL. Jason
He
Scoop, we
destroyed
love
it.
you. You don't need to get hit. No. Don't worry. We're not. Trust me. I'm very cautious these days. I'm very even
Tell them about LA.
even if I seem a little wild and crazy, please do Gilbert Gottfried. Okay, if RFK was gonna mess up my voice, 50 for a bareback. What does bareback mean? What the hell does that sound? Yeah, that sounds a little alphabet-y.
Explain
Bareback.
it.
California nasty. Okay,
Explain it.
hang on.
Campo,
Wait, guys,
that's-
shush. Somebody, look, we're being too loud. Somebody said, Lenny said California nasty place. Yeah, no shit, it's nasty.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean you don't go there. It's like Trump. He went to all the places where people hated him. That's why he freaking the Republicans. He's the first Republican to win the popular vote in 20 years. You got to go where people suck. That's how you mend the
how it
bridges.
goes?
That's what a badass does. Not to call myself a badass or you a badass, but you got to go the
I am
places
a
that
badass.
suck. If you just divide people, oh, I'm here with these people, I'm there with those people. No, nothing ever gets done. Another $5.
That
Thank
makes
you.
sense.
If
Yeah.
you build it, they will come.
Yeah, if you
If they build it, they will
no,
come.
you go to it. I'm saying, but if you build it, if
They
build,
build it, we'll go to it.
yeah,
Well,
whatever.
we're talking about a movie.
We should also go to the border. We're gonna be so close to the border. We should go
I
to
would
San
love the
Diego.
border.
Maybe you get
I would love
added
the
to a
border.
government group chat. That's hysterical.
Yeah.
No, we should go to the border. Dude. We should like
I'm
literally.
down.
We should
I'm
go to Home
definitely down for
Depot.
that.
Wait, we should go to Home Depot, buy a bunch of materials, and build our own wall.
You mean buy
Wait,
Mexicans.
somebody. Roscoe King goes. Do Marco Rubio. I'm
Marco.
sorry, Roscoe. Nobody knows what the hell Marco Rubio sounds like. He's a loser. Nobody.
A
I'm sorry.
white
No,
Mexican,
I like
but
Marco
we're
Rubio
not
because he's
doing
in
that.
Trump's. If Trump likes him, I like him. But I mean, come on. Who the hell? Marco
A white
Rubio.
Mexican.
If I do Marco Rubio, that video would get 6 views. It would be
Okay,
Marco,
how you doing?
Marco's wife, Marco's kids, and Marco's grandma. Nobody else cares about Marco Rubio. Sorry.
Okay.
Little
well,
Marco, right? Do not come. Do
okay,
not
well,
come.
Do
how you
not
doing?
come.
I'm gonna come. Do not come. Do not come. I'm gonna come, right? Pepino's gonna come. He's gonna come very strongly. Love
That's
your
what she
elevator
said.
questioning. Thank you. We're gonna bring that back. We're bringing back the elevator show. Can you?
Hank Hill, I think he sounds a little bit like that. I don't know much about Hank Hill. I don't watch that
That's a good
shit.
one.
Ireland, Trump visits Rosie. Rosie O'Donnell. We're gonna go
That's
visit
fucking-
Rosie. Look at that belly. Oh, we're gonna go Tom Homan. I was actually in a car with Tom Homan for about 2 hours a couple years ago. He was doing a speech at the Metropolitan Republican Club. What a strong guy. He's a man of few words. Oh, thank you for the $5, Andrew Goody. Thank you. Stay safe, guys. Thank you. Another $4.
Grazie.
Thank you. God bless. Thank you, Rudy. It's all going to Pepino. It's all going to Pepino. It's all going to be turned into liquid and goop, 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 goop.
That's not true.
No, that's not true. No,
No,
I
not
told
true.
him, I said, this is only when when the show's not making any money. I'm pretty soon, we're going to make a lot of money soon because people seem to like it. Nice. Thanks for the entertainment. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for the compliments and the comments and everything. And we love you guys. And you guys are so sweet. And yeah, I'm happy. This is a good life. This is a full life. People, then these guys, I'm very loyal to these guys. These guys have had my back for a long time.
Yes,
And
sir.
yeah, I'm all about loyalty. I'm all about Okay, alcoholics. Okay, you could call him an alcoholic.
Alcoholics.
I'm not an alcoholic.
I am. Why
Yeah,
are you calling me an alcoholic?
You just said I am.
Okay.
He's not. He's not.
Well,
We're trying to save Pepino.
yeah, it's okay.
Don't worry about it.
You know
Don't
what's
worry.
funny? I was more drunk last week, but I was so hyped up because it was the first one. This one, I'm a little more dialed in. I'm a little more relaxed. Let me know what you think between last week and this week. I want your feedback. I just want your. We're here to serve you guys. We're here to entertain you.
Correct.
Jesus is
The
king.
people.
Jesus is king.
Correct.
I'm gonna rewind to
Yeah.
catch that roll you just nailed. What roll? Hey Jason, am I dead yet? Hi. Oh, you look like a lady. Hello, lady. The first 5 I caught, I was passed out. I drink 2. Drinking is so much fun. I mean, yes, that's true. Is there a Christmas tree on your right? Yes, there is. When I was still with my girlfriend, we were here together. I'm emotionally damaged by the breakup. I can't take the tree down. It's all psychological. Also, I don't have, $2. Thank you so much, Trent Balky. Would love to see you on History Hyenas. I'm going to get on there. We're eventually going to get on all the shows. I just did the Hodgetwins. But I want to be the Hodgetwins. I want to be History Hyenas. Who's on your
You are the
celebrity hit
Hodgetwins.
list? Who's on your celebrity hit list? Jimmy Kimmel is next. This is my first live, but I'll be back with $50 for each new live. Incredible. Thank you, Engin's forehead tattoo. God
Thank
bless
you.
you. I love you. Cheers, buddy.
Cheers.
I love you, buddy.
I
Hello,
love you
Jason.
too.
Big fan. Could you please do? Well, if you look, well, hang on. Arabian music wanted me to say. Well, look.
I like Arabian music. I'm Muslim. My mother's Muslim.
Hang on a second. If you look at the numbers, right? If you look at the numbers, if you look at the numbers, we're looking into it very strongly.
Yes.
The Pepino,
Very
right?
strongly.
We're going to LA next
We're
week.
going
right?
to LA.
Your
We
favorite
love
president
LA.
and your favorite Secret Service agent
Yes,
are going to
very
Los
good.
Angeles, California.
Hollywood.
Mark Hamill too.
I
Mark
think I'm
Hamill.
going
Yeah, we're gonna go.
to
Well,
Hollywood.
I feel bad for Mark Hamill. I feel like he's just like retarded. Like I feel bad. Like he's just dumb.
No, he's
Most
definitely retarded.
guys, most actors are just dumb.
That is
They're
true.
not evil. They're
When
not.
he was born.
Yeah,
what's his
they're
name?
not evil. They're just dumb people. That's why they
Yeah.
pretend to be other people.
That is true. How you doing?
You know, and granted, that's ironic because I do impersonations, but that's why I'm doing this podcast now because I want to show people myself. Because people are like, no, you're so funny yourself. Be yourself
That
too.
is
Do
true.
it all. Do yourself. Do
That is
impressions. Steve, how are you? Are you good? You good?
I'm good.
Okay, he's the edible. Really got him.
It did.
Insulated dummies. Yes, they're very insulated in Hollywood. That's why me and him are going there to go, you know, shake the box a little bit.
Correct.
What about Adam
I'm
Sandler?
gonna fucking
And
destroy
Shamity
that.
Boobity Ba. Oh, Shamity. Oh, what about Adam Sandler? Shut up! You are so good, Jason.
Yeah.
Thank you, Laura. Laura's
He is
so
good.
right.
He's good.
We love women, right? Look, no, we got 92. That's the most viewers we've had the whole episode, right?
The
Look
whole
at that.
episode.
You want to talk
yes.
to the people? Come here.
I got nothing
Come
to
here.
say. Ow.
Come here. Do a little dance. Come here. Are you
I'll do a
okay?
little dance.
You
Little
okay?
dance.
They
Get
call it
down
gaslighting. Am I abusing you?
Get
Is this
down
an abusive
Do a little
relationship?
dance.
Me and my
Little
favorite Secret
dance.
Service. My
La, la,
favorite
la, la.
Secret Service agent.
Get
Come
down
here.
tonight.
Come here, Secret
Oh,
Service.
yes. Yes.
Do
What
a
you
little-
guys doing?
Do a little dance. Make a
down
little love,
tonight.
right? We call it make a little love.
Get
Get
down
down
tonight.
tonight.
Yeah,
That
make
I
a
can
little
tell
love.
you. That I
How
can
you
tell
guys
you.
doing?
Babyface
We're gonna make
Pepino.
love.
It's my most trusted
Correct.
Secret Service agent.
Correct.
Are we gonna make love?
Yeah.
Are we going to?
Not literally.
Literally.
No, I shouldn't have
Not
said
in
that.
an alphabet
My
people way. The
I got
L's,
you horny.
the
My
G's, the B's,
I
the
meant to say
T's,
make a little love
and the
me.
Q's. How do you do a Q? The LGBTQ,
Yes.
right?
He is LGBTQ.
Jesus Christ.
How about Hulk Hogan? Oh, you know,
I love Hulk Hogan.
I gotta work on a Hulk Hogan. I
my favorite
don't want to
wrestler.
debut
What
anything
can we
that's not
do?
perfect.
What should we do?
Can y'all tell us how you met each other? We met at a bar called the Grizzly Pear that I used to do comedy
We
shows
were
at.
comedians.
Have
We
you met Trump
that
yet?
way.
Yes, I've met Trump a few times, but I'm working on meeting him again, perhaps at the Oval Office. I have a lot of high up,
Well,
very
he
close.
met me as a comedian.
I have a lot of very high up connections in the political arena, very close people to Trump, but I'm working on. It's all gonna happen when it's meant to happen. I can
Yeah.
say that. It's all gonna happen when it's meant to happen.
Correct.
I'm not
We're all
rushing
meant
anything.
to be, meant to be.
Yeah.
You know the 45 medallion that's at the Trump building?
Yeah.
Did they add 47 to it already?
I don't know, but I I haven't been. I used to go there all the time during his first term. Bring your wig.
Or
I
is it
will.
After.
Thank you so much, Pam
You're good.
L. Levito, for the $2 super chat. Thank you so
¿Cómo
much.
estás?
I thought you're with Nelk. What do you mean? I'm with? Yeah, I'm
Nelk
with.
boys.
I'm associated with Nelk, but I'm not an official Nelk boy. But I'm part of the crew unofficially. It's like the mafia. You're a made man or you're an associate. I'm an
How you
associate.
doing?
I'm a Nelk associate. Yeah, I'm a Nelk associate. The Nelk boys could definitely help you meet Trump. Yeah, I mean, a lot of people can. A lot of people can. But it's all 48 laws of power, guys. You don't. In life, when you want something, you don't just say, hey, can you do this for me? You know that. You guys are smart. I think my audience is smart. But you kind of cleverly work behind the scenes to make things happen, but you don't have to do it directly. Is it such a bad idea to have Ric Flair in Trump's cabinet? No, I think that's great. Nelk are overrated. You're funnier. I don't think they're overrated. I watch their stuff. So if you call me overrated, I'm a fan of them. So, but I appreciate that. Thank you. But I like to watch them. There's something about their videos that are comforting. And, you know, I was like sick a couple weeks ago. Yeah, I was like sick. And I was watching their videos while I was laying in bed sick. And it's like hanging out with friends. But it's weird. It's like I know these people. But it was still like watching it was still, it's like a movie. They're making like little mini movies now. It's great. I say God bless Nelk. Also, Steve will do it. Also, shout out to Happy Dad. Steve will do it. It's almost 3 a.m. here in the Netherlands. Well, thank you for continuing to watch. Even at that late hour. No. I will forever love Nelk because of what Steve will do it has done for me and Peppino. Did you record videos this past week, Jason? Besides what I did with the Hodgetwins, no, I've more been planning future things, and that's why Pep is sleepy. Yeah, well, that happens. Me and Peppino are going to Los Angeles, and we're gonna get a bunch of celebrities, a bunch of content.
That's correct.
We might even go to Disneyland. I was thinking of going to Disneyland.
Should I go to Disneyland? I'm not a Disneyland.
No, but what I was
person.
saying is, I don't know if the fans want to see that. I just thought it'd be funny. But let us know. Let us know what you want to see us
Do
do
you
in
want
LA.
me to in Disneyland?
Yeah, let us know what you want to see us doing in Los Angeles. Dice Man was a good impressionist. Could you do a little dice? Oh, Jack and Joe went up the hill. Jill was a fucking whore! All right, that's enough. I can't be too loud. Also, I don't want to curse. Thank you, Lenny.
My bad.
He's gonna get kicked out.
You're gonna go broke if you go there? No, we're not. Why would we go broke if we? Oh, to Disney, too expensive. Everybody's saying Disney's too expensive.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm not a Disney person.
Like $500.
Gavin Newsom. Oh my God, could you imagine if we got Gavin Newsom?
Oh my God.
Is that something?
Oh my God.
Is that Chris
Oh
Pontius
my
next to you?
God.
They think you're Chris Pontius. Chris Pontius was a handsome guy. That's a compliment.
I'm full Rogan. Full
Are you-
Rogan.
You know Chris Pontius from Jackass? He was one of the Jackass guys.
I
That's
think
a
I remember.
compliment.
Yes.
Do Rob Reiner when you're in Les. Oh my God, he is such
Rob
a
Reiner?
loser.
That's old.
Have Pepino and Trump do therapy. That's really funny. Elizabeth Howard. That's a lady.
How do I do
Every
what?
lady comment counts. Now I don't want to say more than a man comment, but most of my fans are male. So when I have female, you know what's funny? Most of my fans are men.
No,
You could see your analytics. They say 80% of your fans are men, but the female fans I do have, which is 20%, are like hardcore. You know,
What should I
like
say?
Sloan?
Should I
like
say
yeah,
something?
like
Like
Sloan. What's
Like
that,
Sloan.
Pepino?
Should I say something?
Oh, we've been going for 80 minutes.
Yes,
This is
come
longer
here.
than last week. Guys, super chat. Hit up those super chats. Gays for Jason 2020.
Gays for
Thank you,
Jason.
too much sauce. Yeah, that's funny. He's gay. It's too much sauce.
I get it.
Get it?
It's a good
Haha. Man, understand comedy, brother. It's not gay.
facts.
Kick and wing. Oh, men understand comedy. Yeah. Men get comedy. Yeah. Ladies is a little tougher. Get Maxine Waters. Oh, that witch. Maxine
I don't
Waters
know who
literally
that
looks
is.
like a Party City Halloween costume. If you look at her face, it looks like a mask. It looks like something hanging on a hanger at Party City. Trump brought comedy back. Yes, he did. You got to do a live prank call.
Hey, really?
Oh, I'd love to do a
that's
live
a
prank
great
call.
idea.
Wait, do you have your phone?
Yeah, hold on.
We just need
Who are you
somebody
gonna
to.
call?
I don't know, but we need to look up a phone number. Do you have your phone? We'll use your phone to look up a phone
I
number.
know.
Who do you guys
Yes,
want?
I
Us,
do.
We should prank call somebody then.
guys, who do you want us to prank call?
Alright, well, then.
E.T. looking lady. Yeah, she does look like E.T., but
That's
like
fucking-
worse. E.T. She makes E.T. look like Brad Pitt. Waters is despicable. Yes, she really is. Oh, she's disgusting. How about Mr. T? Mr. T. Wow, we're really going 80s. Yes, Scoop and Schneider. Scoop and Schneider. Rob Schneider. Call a hotel and book a room.
Call the hotel.
Starbucks. It's too late for Starbucks. Oh wait, is it 9:57? It's not that late, but I think most Starbucks is closed at 9. There's so much crime in this city that they close Starbucks as early because everybody comes in and is like, "Yo, let me get a motherfucking coffee." Know what I'm saying? Like it's just a little crazy. I can give a random number. Yeah, somebody give me a number.
Somebody send it, yeah.
Somebody
send
give me a number of a friend or a
it.
family
A
member.
friend, yes.
Yeah, somebody give me a
This
number.
is fucking good.
Never.
Somebody give me a number. Anybody.
Give me a number.
Someone in California? Yeah, sure. Anybody, anywhere. Give me a number. I will call anybody.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So, are you guys
but-
watching basketball? Are you cheering for any team? Guys, these are the
yeah.
sports fans. These two.
Sports.
Gonna have happy dreams tonight. They close Starbucks in California at 7 p.m. Oh, God. Yeah, like I said, it depends on how much crime a city
That
has.
sucks.
Scoop, clean it up for parents to enjoy comedy with the kids. Okay, all right, I'm trying. It's these guys that are... What?
That works.
Nobody is giving you a number? Okay.
That
All right.
works. Okay.
All right.
What about?
Steve, look up, guys. Okay, don't give me a number, folks, but suggest somebody to prank call. Anybody, like a corporation,
Call a
a
hotel.
corporation, a
One
hotel.
number.
Somebody said call a hotel. and
Everybody said hotel.
therapy for Baron.
I don't do that. Okay.
No, I'm definitely not gonna do that.
A pizzeria. No.
Especially, I got connections. I know people.
What
Baron is
about-
off limits. No. Oh, a radio
Jet's
station.
Pizza.
Howard Stern.
Jet's
I call
Pizza,
Jet's
yeah.
Somebody goes Howard Stern. I don't. You can't just look up the
That
white.
sounds good. I
You
like
can't
that.
just
That
look up.
sounds good. How it's done.
Shh. You can't just look up the yellow pages and say,
Yeah,
"How
yeah,
this is
yeah.
Howard Stern's number." A number caller that
You
won't
ready
hang
to
up.
assist me?
PBS about their trans program. Taco shop as Trump. Ooh, taco
Taco
shop.
shop.
Look up a Mexican. Look up a
I
Mexican
need
restaurant.
to-
Look up a Mexican restaurant.
I need this. Hold it.
No, but you're gonna. Okay. We love Baron. Yeah.
Oh man, leave the Mexican.
Somebody goes,
alone.
Kick and Wig goes DMV. No, DMV is, it's too late for that. Thank you for the 100 likes. 71 viewers currently. Amazing. $143.
I'm gonna do Jets Pizza.
Starbucks.
Jets Pizza.
Pizza?
Jets Pizza.
No, Mexican's
Are they
funnier.
good? Is that
Mexican's
place good?
funnier. I'm gonna tell
Jets
them.
Pizza?
No, because
Mexican?
Mexican's funnier. I could tell them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. We could do. There's a lot more. Pizza is not. That's Mexican. Look up a Mexican spot. This was my suggestion,
Well,
by the
this
way.
is
Hit
your
me up.
neighborhood.
Kick and Wig. Yeah, no, I support you, Kick and Wig. Thank you. I know it was you, Kick and Wig. Border Patrol. Do Taco Bell. Ooh, Taco Bell.
What about?
I feel
like
I do a
I
Taco
think
Bell.
it's just black people working at
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell. It's actual
Taco.
Mexicans working at like a Mexican
Taco
restaurant.
Bell,
No,
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell is just like black people. It's just like, how you doing?
Exactly.
I'll take an order.
Definitely
ready?
true.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you want a taco?
Yes.
Like, I'm looking for actual Mexicans, not black people.
Correct.
Ted Nugent. Once again, I don't have Ted Nugent's number. I appreciate the
What are you,
suggestion.
99 years old?
Should we
No,
prank-
no,
hey,
no.
Should we prank
Ted
call?
Nugent, that's going back.
What about Pedro? Should we prank call
don't,
Pedro?
don't crap on the audience, please. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you.
It's
God bless you.
I kind of know it.
King
It's not
Taco,
my sense.
Jason, do your Trump voice on that number I sent. Oh wait, did you send a number? Chaos Addict. Oh, if you sent it to a DM, I can't see it now. I can't when the live is going on.
How you doing over
Oh,
there?
somebody goes 7-Eleven. That's funny, but I think a Mexican spot is. Dude, how long does it take you to
I'm
find
looking.
a number?
I'm looking.
Yeah, that is true.
God,
Mexican-
GED.
Okay,
Mexican
ready?
spot.
GED right here. Okay, call it.
Oh wait.
Okay, no, call. Put it on speaker.
Freaking out.
Raise the volume, please.
Who you calling? Who you calling?
Okay.
These people.
Oh my god.
Thanks for calling Fresco's Grand Cantina. How can I help?
Hello, this is your favorite president. I'd like a taco, right? You people are great at tacos, right?
Sorry, I can't hear you. Can you do that one more time?
Sure. I'm calling from D.C., right? Washington in terms of monument, right? I'd like some burritos and tacos and a little hot sauce, right? Do you like that hot? We love that hot sauce, right? We got hung up on. Jason, I was pissed when the bouncer stopped your whoopee thing. Thank you. Don't forget Melania. Melania! We love Melania. Wait, we need another place. Let's call another place.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, let's call another place. Guys, super chat. Give some money.
Oh my god.
Donate.
We're gonna
And make a suggestion.
Donate. Make a suggestion.
See, I'm not. If I was better at business,
Oh my
I'd be like, donate first and then make a suggestion.
Okay.
Because before I was just like, give a
Yeah.
suggestion. So I already gave the suggestions away for free.
Correct.
Yeah, I got to be a little bit more like our friends, you know,
Yes.
who are good at business.
Okay, yes. I feel horrible. How you feel?
Why do you feel horrible?
I don't know, I just feel horrible.
Why do you feel? What do you mean you feel horrible? Why would you feel horrible?
I don't know, that's a bad saying.
Yeah, but why do you feel horrible? That's crazy. Why would you feel horrible?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Is this an emotional thing?
I'll help me out here, Campo.
What do you
He
feel
is about
horrible?
to hurt. Lenny, what? Can you do Pete Hegseth? Oh, that's a tough.
It's a Taco Bell.
Is this Taco Bell? All right, guys, we're doing Taco Bell.
order some
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Bell.
Believe me.
Order some Taco
Believe me. Look at that Taco Bell, right?
Order some Taco Bell.
Somebody goes, who is the
You guys-
Down syndrome guy in the back?
Oh, my
Oh, that was
God.
Pepino. He doesn't have Down
That's
syndrome.
me, that's
yeah,
me.
Oh, fuck
That's
you.
how
This one?
fuck
I
you.
don't
That's
know.
me.
Who are you talking?
I'm down.
Is this the loudest it goes? What is that, an Obama phone? That's my phone.
Yeah. Then,
My phone
Yo,
sucks.
my phone sucks.
Oh boy! All right.
Time out.
Okay,
This is
guys.
crazy.
This is why I gotta fire. I gotta get a new team. I'm kidding. I never. Sleepy Joe phone. Obama's phone.
Sleepy.
Now look, we're gonna need to do is when it comes to prank calls. Nobody knows a prank call. Not Sasha. Not Malia. Michelle or Michael. They know prank calls. We're going to find 7-Eleven. We're going to have Jason Scoop, who, while he didn't support me,
I know that he's good at impressions, and he's going to do a good Trump. And Engen's forehead taco is doing good. Chinese food restaurant.
Ooh! No, they're closed now. Wait. Steve,
Wait, hold
why
on.
do I
You ready?
just look up just look up where are you doing these? They have to be local. Go to maps. Go to maps. Go to
Hey, I
maps.
got one.
Go to maps.
Clean it up for your professional performances for families. I know this is on the fly. Pepino needs. Oh yeah, no, I understand. No, trust me, Elizabeth. Hello, this is your favorite president. I need some tacos and a few burritos. We're looking for burritos in terms of
Should I leave?
pico de gallo, right? They call it pico de gallo, right?
Pico, yes.
Hello.
Yes, it's for pickup or delivery.
It's gonna be very strongly pickup. We're gonna send JD Vance over. He's gonna pick up. He's gonna pick up on a level that really people have never picked up. If you look at the numbers, it's gonna be fantastic. Okay.
Okay, how can I help you? Good evening.
So I need a couple tacos, a few burritos. I'm gonna need some guac. Do you have guac in terms of avocado? If you look at it, we brought the price of avocado down very strongly.
No, this is a really sick joke if you're actually not ordering. Like, you really are kind of wasting our time.
It's a sick joke. There's no joke. There's no. Well, first off, even if I was joking, let's say perhaps I was joking. Sick joke. There's people out there touching children. There's horrible people. This is a sick joke. Hello? Maria, where are you? Hello? I think your phone died.
Good.
Great. One of the best prank calls of all time ruined by Steve's dead phone. What a nasty lady. What a nasty lady. That's so true. Okay.
I got the
You need a
Obama.
phone?
Yeah.
People are upset by your demeanor.
Why? Because I'm sober?
I wouldn't call that sober. I wouldn't call it sober.
Well,
No,
what do
people
they
people
want?
are a little upset by your demeanor. It's okay.
Okay, what's my demeanor?
Intoxicated. Andrew
I'm
Goody.
sober.
All right, folks. Thank you. That was incredible. Thank you.
big,
We're
beautiful
probably
burrito.
we're gonna post that. We're gonna post that.
We're gonna-
That's a great clip. Pot of gold.
my
Thank
God.
you, guys. Please give some super chats. No, they're
chats.
gonna and they're gonna.
Yes, super chats.
Oh boy, I'm doing all the
My
heavy
bad, that
lifting.
was-
I'm doing all the heavy lifting
He's
here.
doing all that.
And all the money's going to you. Say this is President Trump, then tell them they're doing a good job when you call pizza places. That's hysterical. You're doing a great job in terms of pepperoni and mozzarella, right? The
That
Italians,
was
they call it
good.
mozzarella. Call a strip
That
club.
was good from
Call a
Laura.
strip club. Oh, there is one right down there's a strip club right down the block
Yeah,
from
you
here.
fucking.
Do we want to call them? No, I think because they'll know. They're
No,
savvy.
no.
No, I'm saying
Don't
they're
do that.
savvy.
You'll be fine.
I worked at McDonald's.
Somebody-
Get Peppy,
Strip
get
club.
Peppy inside a headlock. Go full WWE. Why would I go full WWE on him while
I was
he's?
about to say, why?
You know that?
Why?
Yeah, don't kick a
Why?
guy. Don't kick a
Why?
guy when he's down. He's definitely down.
This is correct.
That's down.
I'm
That's
not
he's
down.
not up. He's
Okay.
down.
Come on, Ric Flair. Woo!
Yeah. No, the family people, and I'm family people. I support families.
Yeah.
I just
Family
support
people.
goodness. I support goodness. There's a lot of monsters out there, you know. Like before I
Stop
talked
being
about people doing bad things to kids. There's also that's like the worst, but there's terrible people all over the place.
Amen to that.
You know, like my own siblings is like it's just like I
Amen to that.
sometimes I think like, wow, how am I related to these people? And I don't want to talk bad about family, but it's just like I'm very disappointed by people in my own family.
Amen to
And
that.
yeah, I don't know. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. That's why I keep giving him chances.
Yeah.
No matter what, we gotta support Pepino. And I just believe in integrity, and I believe in loyalty. You know, did anybody ever see the movie Scent of a Woman? Anybody ever see that
I
movie?
did, yeah.
He's like, I don't
Yeah, I've
know
seen that,
if
yeah.
Charlie, Al Pacino's character, he's like, I don't know if he's a good guy or a bad guy, but I know he's not a snitch, and I know he won't sell his friend down the river, and that means he has courage and has integrity. And it's true. I believe courage and integrity and being strong and being in the face of adversity and problems and whatever, when you stand up for somebody and you have strength, it's like, wow, that's what being a man is, or a woman, or anything. It's just being a good it's being a good person. People's priorities these days are so backwards, completely backwards. They're like, how do I just save my ass? And it's just, people are really messed up, you know.
How do I save my carcass?
But I do believe but I do think that I'm in a phase where I just want to watch Jesus Bible movies and learning too much about that. Well, yeah, I gotta tell you, I don't want to call it a phase, but I was listening to the Gospels on YouTube, and the Luke and Paul and everybody, and John, and the Bible and everything, and yeah, I think the Bible is meant for you to take the advice and then live fullest here on earth. I think God wants you to live a full life and go out and really achieve and have adventure. I think if you're just listening to the Bible, that's almost holding yourself back. It's like he wants to give you the words so you could go out and kill it and just do life and do great. And he wants to see you do great. But I think just listening and reading the Gospels can be like a nice fuzzy blanket where you're like, oh, this is just comfy. I like listening to him. But he wants you to be a man or be a woman and go out there and go out in the world. Go out and do the work. Do you guys even have Four Loko where you guys live at? No, Four Loko. They outlawed the one with caffeine back when I was in high school. I love how Peppino earns his money. Oh, you're getting
Guarana.
That's okay.
I bet my money. That is so.
It's hysterical.
I do.
He's
I
good.
love you all.
He's good. Connor agreed. Yapping in the back. Thank you, Connor. Yapping in the back. It's okay.
Oh, God.
Peppino, most sober than ever. Book of Peppino. The Book of Peppino. Peppy is the best.
Thank you.
His
Yeah.
friends, yes.
No, he's No, I'll never give up on Peppino. I don't know.
Obviously, no.
Steve will do it. He's a guy who's a multimillionaire, and he saw the gold in Peppino. He when he met him, he's like, he's my new character. He gave him a Rolex. He bought you those Prada shoes, which you really.
You still got him.
Yeah,
They still do good.
He goes, he's Joey Diaz sober.
Sure.
Yeah, you've really run these. These are Prada shoes. They're like $900. He's run them into the ground.
I wanted to ground. They still look good though.
Peppino needs a good breakfast. Steve, 100%. We love Steve. Shout out to Steve. All right, guys. I think we've got 97 minutes. I think we're gonna bring this to a close. I'm gonna go fix
my
my.
God.
Oh wait, I have this nice happy dad here. Do you think Alec Baldwin would have snapped your neck if the camera was off? I think he was just saying that because he knew he had the safety of the camera.
He's a pussy.
I'm not gonna lie, he's
But
like a
he's from
big dude.
Long
Like,
Island.
he's
a
pretty
pussy.
big dude. He's like,
He was shorter than him.
he looked like he played football.
But do you remember?
Alec
he was shorter than
Alec
him.
Baldwin was shorter than me. Yeah.
Well, he claims he's what, 6'2".
Do I have a professional manager? I did. I fired the manager, so now I'm sort of just working on my own. Peppino needs to challenge. Steve will do it too. Drinking slam. Oh my gosh! Don't leave us now. They don't want us to leave. Alex,
That actually sounds good.
Whoa,
you
that'd
gotta
be kinda
believe. Yes, you do. Get David Howard Thornton. Be careful. Peppy is the
good.
manager.
Peppy's the manager.
Steve gives me advice.
Sure.
Steve
He
comes
both
through.
Oh, Campo.
That Alec Baldwin episode was hella funny. Thank you. Guys, super chats.
Don't forget my tour. Sorry
Don't
to
forget
interrupt.
him. Like,
Don't forget Peppino's tours.
Just give him
And
a weapon.
Greenwich
replacement.
Village, Manhattan.
How's Jamarcus? Yeah, me and Jamarcus are gonna confront De Niro again. I need to find out De Niro's public schedule, and it would be the funniest thing
That's
if I
gonna
came
be
back
hard.
with Jamarcus. His real name is Todd. That's a
Jamarcus.
That's a
Your
funny
name is
idea.
Todd,
Actually,
Todd.
calling customers for a product like Four Loko.
Peppino gonna call you Jamar.
Wait. That's a good idea. Let's call up any supermarket or grocery store that's still open, and I'll ask them for Four Loko.
Why are we using my phone?
I ran.
Because
like-
my phone is filming.
They're gonna like track me
What do
What do
down.
you mean? What do you mean? Why are you afraid of a prank? What
Hold
do
on,
you?
was it star 6 9?
Yeah, use *69.
Well, you know
This
he's,
goes back to what I was saying before about just having
Star
balls.
69.
Phone?
That
Just
goes
call-
back.
Call any place that sells alcohol. Any place that could be open that sells alcohol. Call the West Coast. Oh, he's right. Call the West Coast.
Call the
My number's
restaurant.
from
They're
the West Coast.
3 hours
My number's
earlier.
from the West
Thank
Coast.
you, 78 Records.
Wait, time
Oh,
out.
your number's from the West Coast.
My
Perfect.
number's
So it
from the
won't
West
seem-
Coast.
You guys got to get a legit burner
Time out.
phone. Hang
Yeah,
on.
a
Hang
burner
on.
phone?
Excuse me.
Burner phone.
Wait.
I have that.
We got a burn.
I have that. I have that.
Is it just me? How you guys doing?
This
Yes, of course.
is the last one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got this from Target. Yeah, track phone. Track phone, very
I
ghetto.
got it.
Very ghetto. Track phone is spelled TRACFONE, not PHON. Track phone.
You go first.
For people who can't even Google the word track and phone. Yeah, let me get a track phone with an F. Yeah. Thank you for $5. You've been getting a lot of exposure lately. Hope you blow up. Thank you so much, Andrew Guidi. I got one too. Jenny Boo. That's because you're smart, sweetie. Are you Italian? The Italians, they like to hide. Yeah, please, someone do a super chat so they stay. Oh, you're so sweet. I wish everybody. I gotta turn this thing back on. Oh, it might be dead. It kept ringing earlier. I'm like, who is calling this phantom phone that I don't even use? All right, let me plug this into the charger. All right, everybody's going to pee. Hang on, Peppino. You're getting some hate, Peppino.
Am I getting
What did
hate?
they
I'm
say?
sorry. What did I do
What
wrong?
did it say?
You're getting some hate. People are calling you a degenerate, possibly mentally retarded.
He's not.
No, I'm just saying
All of that is
Okay.
true. No, it's not true.
He's not
My
retarded.
apologies. Am I getting any hate?
Pepino's actually very highly intelligent.
I am very highly intelligent.
Intelligente.
But that's not what they want.
Did anybody see the pizza review that Pepino did?
Did you see the pizza review? Alright, I gotta pee.
At Lenny's Pizza.
Alright, I love everybody. I try to love everybody, but it's not easy.
It's not easy.
Nothing's easy.
No, it's not easy.
So how you guys doing?
Not yet. Do you speak Italian?
Poco Italiano, sì. From Avelino.
He knows how to call me Fanuc.
Oh, that's he is a Fanuc. I know how to say Fanuc.
You guys are fucking crazy.
Go ahead.
All right, guys. I love you all. I got some clarity while I was urinating. I have to say this has been a great 102 minutes, which I think was the amount of time the September 11th attacks took place. It was
Oh, my
102
God.
minutes.
that true?
Yeah. It just popped into my head. I
Damn.
just say whatever pops into my head. That's why I'm entertaining. We will do many more prank calls
Have you
on
followed
episode 3. That's what TMI. I do dark much. Well, it's
Oh,
just,
shit.
listen, guys, life
I
happens.
dropped my dollars.
Yeah. There's a new building there now. RIP to those who lost their lives. I love you.
in
I
peace.
love you all. I love you all. We're gonna do many more prank calls next week. This is why the show keeps going. We add more elements. You know,
It's
last
evolving.
week there were no prank calls. 78 Records
idea.
goes 4 more hours. 4 more years.
hours.
4
4
more
more
hours. Trump tattoo for the end. Hello.
Oh,
Uh-oh. Yeah, that is a Christmas tree. I haven't taken it down. Like I said, that's a problem I have. We love you back. Love you, Penny
Don't take
Jam.
it down.
LOL. So listen, we'll do more prank calls. We'll do more of everything. We'll do $5. Hey, is that a camera? No, Alec. It's the big, beautiful ring. Sign off as Chris Rock. Chris Rock. Jason Scoop. He doing his Trump impression. You know who loves that? White people.
White
No,
people.
no, black people. Actually, more black people love Trump now than ever. Anyways, everybody loves your favorite president, okay? And I gotta tell you, I gotta tell you, that guy was mean to my brother Jeb, but even I voted for him because I said that retarded Indian lady can't win. Kimmel. We're talking about Kimmel Toe Harris. Yes, she was they're doing a lot of inappropriate things with Willie Brown from San Francisco. Steve is a little shy. Steve doesn't want to
Dude.
talk. Steve doesn't want to talk too much. There's two types of people in life.
You guys are cracking me up.
There's talkers and there's doers. I'm both. Steve is a Steve. I don't even know what category he's in. Hey, Peppino, how you doing? Look at that beard. We call it Hodgetwins Harris. That's so true. She was doing low energy Jeb, right? He was mean to my brother. Yeah, give me a massage. There you go. That's a presidential massage. Laura, she used to give me massages. She's nowadays she just likes to watch Severance on Apple TV. That's a good channel. That's a good show. I want to know what Connor said to Rosie. Steve is a drinker. He's a drinker. I'm the healthiest one. And by me, I'm not talking about George. I'm talking about Jason. That's an incredible thing. That's incredible. Thank you. Come on, Peppino. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going, Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson, you just farted. Oh, boy. Folks, we're going to sign out. We love you. Stay black. Stay white. Stay every color. That's incredible. Chaz Addict 00 says Peppino's the realest drinker. Thank you for making me laugh. I needed that. You're welcome, Penny Jam. We love you. We love you. Steve, say goodbye.
Good night, guys.
All right, there you go. Steve.
We'll see you soon.
All right, guys. Peace. We love you.
Peace.
Last week, the phone, one more like. We need 100. No, we got 116 likes. Yeah. We got it, guys.
Is that what it is?
We love you. God bless. We'll see you next week.
God bless.
Me and him will be in Hollywood. We'll be going live from the Hollywood sign.
Hollywood. Hollywood.
Take care, guys.